Hey, what's going on guys? Port Players here with another YouTube video for you guys to watch. Today we're going to be doing a 10-minute showdown. Unfortunately, we haven't got a special guest for this episode. However, I've replaced it by just making this like a pilot sort of episode for the series so you guys can learn all the rules, learn what sort of things we're doing for the series. But obviously, let me just establish all the rules now. Basically, what's going to happen is that I have 10 minutes to construct a team, mainly revolved around a Pokemon or tier, depending on what you guys want to see. Please put it in the comments. So if you want me to do a starter Pokemon only, I'll do that. If you want to do just a specific Pokemon, like say if you said Charizard, build a team around him, I would have to do that with obviously a companion where I would have to try beat them. But today we're just going to focus on just doing a tier where we just figure out what we're going to do as we go along. But I'm going to figure out that tier and I'll be right back to you guys. Okay guys, we are back and we have decided I'm going to do the NU tier, meaning that we're going to be using the Pokemon that I've never used. As you can see from well, obviously on the screen, we're going to be, the timer's already up. And I'm actually going to be building this team around Blastoise just purely because it's one of Mel's favorite Pokemon. If you saw in the Pokemon series, that is actually the starter Pokemon she chose. So I decided to choose Blastoise. Blastoise are most commonly found with like leftovers. As what should I go? I'm gonna go Torrent. They find the leftovers because Blastoise can be found as quite a bulky Pokemon, especially soon as that what my technique can be is offensive or defensive depending on what I want to do with the Pokemon. Um, for the move that I'm probably going to use is probably just going to be Scald, just purely because I can get that burn off half the attack, and it's just easier to keep it like that. But I normally have another move. I'm just trying to remember what it is. When I run, Rapid Spin's the one. There you go. Rapid Spin basically it doesn't do much damage. However, what it does do is that it essentially can cover for a lot of things. Wait 1 second, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to put 128 into this. And then I'm going to put the rest into HP. I'm going to go minus attack. So there we go. And that's Calm Nature. And basically this is just going to be a physically defensive Blastoise that's just going to hold the team. I don't really mind. I was going to say make it shiny, but it doesn't really matter. Um, let's aim to try get a Mega Pokemon though, because I feel like that could be helpful in general. Um, oh look, there's Sandcastle from Castaway. If you guys have been watching that, if you haven't, please make sure to go check it out. Um, I'm actually gonna try out a Vikavolt. I've never actually tried Vikavolt, knowing that it's quite a decent Pokemon from what I've heard. And I'm actually gonna go. I'm even gonna go Life Orb with Choice Specs. Let me just see the moveset first before I decide anything like this. I know that I'm gonna go purely special attack, but let's see what sort of moveset, you know. So I get Stab. Can I get any sort of healing? Is that an option? I'm gonna get T-Bolt, and Volt Switch could be a good one as well. I'm gonna replace this actually for Rest. Actually, no, I don't really want Rest. I like Energy Ball. Energy Ball works. And then Energy Ball. There you go. And I'm gonna throw up a Life Orb on him. Actually, no, I'm gonna Specs him. Just purely because it gives me the versatility to choose what I want to do with him. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 252 into that and 252 into this. Just purely because I want him to have a lot of physical special attack. Not much attacking, just purely because his attack stats are already a lot lower than his special attack. And mostly people would put it all into speed. But there's not really a necessity with Vikavolt due to the fact that he's just so like low leveled. But I have 6 minutes left, meaning I've already used almost a third of my time. And I still haven't even developed a team yet. So I'm going to go Ferroseed. And I'm going to rock the same sort of thing I rock with him. Iron Barbs. And then I'm going to go Stealth Rock, Toxic, Toxic Spike. Oh no, you can't even learn it. Never mind. What's the move that I normally rock with? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go rock Gyro Ball. I've actually never used that move on him. I feel like it would be interesting though. And I think I might go just spikes. Spikes could be helpful with this guy. And I'm going to go max defense, max special defense. And then I'm going to go more physically defensive. Just purely because, guys, if you look back on Blastoise, he was more of a special defense Pokemon, which I aim to do. So I'm going to give more physical defense to bulky Ferroseed. So now we have a grass, bug, water, steel, electric. So we could use some more versatility, and like rock flying could be the one. It's like we do need a heavy hitter. But we're gonna have a quick glance into the NU tier before we do anything. Glalie Mega could be interesting, seeing as the fact I've never actually used one. So that actually could be quite interesting. Let's just take a quick gander before we do any big decisions. I think I'm actually gonna do that. I've never used actually a Glalie Mega as much as you'll struggle to believe. But I find it quite interesting as a Pokemon, so I'm gonna use it as quite a heavy hitter. Is he an attacker? He is. Oh, he's both, so it doesn't really matter. So it's just depending on his move pool. And it kind of seems like he's got better attacking moves. So I'm going to go Ice Shard, just for revenge kills. I'm going to go Avalanche, which is actually quite interesting, because I didn't think I'd ever use Avalanche in him. I'm going to go Crunch, and now I need a final move. I'm just going to use Earthquake for versatility. I'm going to go Max Attack, Max Speed, then 4 on this. I'm actually going to try and make him quite quick. So I'm going to go plus and minus special attack. So that's Jolly Nature on him. So now we still have 4 minutes and we have 2 Pokemon remaining. So we have, obviously, he's just a pure Ice type. I thought he'd be Ice and Dark. That's why I chose Crunch. That's interesting. So obviously now we have a lot of time to just think about what Pokemon we need, what Pokemon we want for this team. And one of those Pokemon, I believe, could be Magmortar. Like, we don't really have a heavy hitting special attacker yet. Fire type as well. But we're going to have a quick look before we make any big decisions. Typhlosion. I don't know. I've always been very interested in Typhlosion just purely because he is one of my favourite starters. But I am going to go with Typhlosion. And we're going to see what we can get on him. I'm actually going to rock a Life Orb on Typhlosion. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to do Flash Fire as well, obviously. And I believe he's a special attacker, so let's go Flamethrower. He learns Flamethrower, right? Yeah. Okay, and then let's go with Eruption. Sure. I remember learning that in Johto, and I always thought it was a cool move, but I didn't really know what it was. Sorry for that, guys. I had to take a quick intermission. However, the timer has not stopped and nothing has changed. What is the last move I can actually teach on him? I don't want to know a fire type move. I might get Hidden Power. Assuming that a water type comes in, let's go Hidden Power Grass. Let's go max special attack. About 196 speed, and let's put 60 in HP. And I want quite a heavy hitting Typhlosion, just purely because he's pretty much going to lead the team in attack. So now we have 2 minutes to decide what Pokemon we want to finish off this team. So we can scroll through all of these and we can assume that we don't really need much coverage anymore, because obviously we've got the default grass, water, fire, bug. So it's just depending on what we want. And this could be like our... I like to have my 6th Pokemon as like my final Pokemon, just in case, like, for special occasions if I really do need them. And looking at all the options, I'm getting very interested by either Sneasel. But Sneasel doesn't evolve. What does the Sneasel get if I throw on Eviolite? A Sneasel with Eviolite, and I like Inner Focus. What does stats do? Oh, he does get decent stats then. He's very quick. But actually, no, I'm not going to do that. We already have an Ice type. I think I'm actually going to go with Hitmonlee. And I'm going to go Leftovers. Unburdened. Oh, guys, we've got 42 seconds. Let me just decide a couple moves. Let's go Blaze Kick. Let's go Brick Break. Bullet Punch. I think Close Combat would work well. Let's go Max Attack. Max Special Defense. Actually, let's go about here on attack. And let's put the rest into speed. Give him like a little bit of bulk as well. And there we go, guys. This is our team that we have decided to do. We have 12 seconds left on the clock. But as you can see, everything is completed and nothing will change. Actually, wait. If I can quickly do this. Did I get it in time? I'm not sure. I'm going to review the footage and I'll check for you guys. If it is in time, then it will stay. If not, I'll change it back to leftovers. Or actually, no, I'll put no item because I've run out of time. So I'll check quickly for you guys. Give me a second. And guys, after reviewing the footage, I've realized that I did in fact get it in time. And I'm actually very happy for this because this means obviously Hitmonlee is going to have a life orb. I'm not sure if it was the smartest idea, but we're going to figure it out when we get into the battle, obviously. So guys, this is basically what's going to happen in 10-minute showdown. And so we're going to build our team in 10 minutes, then we're going to have one battle, and this will decide everything that happens. Let me just make sure that sounds are actually muted, so we don't want too much noise in the background. And he actually, I don't even know that, what's it called again? A Guzzlord was actually in the mix. But I know VIKAVOLT's actually renowned as quite a strong Pokemon and never used. But I don't really see something that could really harm my Ferroseed if I lead it with it. But I feel like that'd be quite predictable. Nevertheless, I'm going to lead with it, assuming that he is going to try find the counter. If I do see that, probably that Palossand come out. It does. Okay. Well, I'm assuming he's obviously going to go for his own rocks. I assumed correctly. I can now throw up a Toxic for freely, assuming that he can't do much damage. There you go. I managed to do that. Now, I might try keep him alive. Actually, no, I'm going to try just set up as many hazards as I can. He lowered my special defense, so I do go down next turn. But I'm going to save my Ferroseed just in case anything else happens. Depending on... Oh, he's probably going to go for Shadow Ball, isn't he? I don't want to risk anyone else. So yeah, just letting him go down was the easiest option I could have done. My easy switch here is Blastoise. Due to him being a ground type means I can go. He's going to assume that I'm going to go Scald. And hopefully switch. Now, do I predict this and go for Rapid Spin? I'm going to predict. I'm going to predict the switch. Rapid Spin. Oh, he didn't switch. It happens. It literally will do nothing to me. But instead... Well, does he go down next turn? No, he lives. I'm going to protect. Because then he'll definitely go down next turn no matter what. And I should be faster. I am. So I just press Scald here. Palossand's now down. Ferroseed's down. But no matter what now, I can actually get my rocks off the field. He's going to go Intercept out. Like, that I can predict. I actually went into VIKAVOLT, which is interesting. He's basically allowing me... He's going to go Thunderbolt. But I live. But I get the rocks off the field, which is very key for us. Now I have a decision to make. Who do I go into? I actually think Hitmonlee might be my switch-in. 350 special defense. I actually think I'm going to do that. He's going to assume that I'm going to let him go down, which is not the case. And now Hitmonlee is in a very good position. He's faster. Life Orb. Let's Blaze Kick. Oh, he's scarfed. That's interesting. But thankfully we got the VIKAVOLT out already. If I had to make a prediction, I think he might be going into Guzzlord. And I really like Glalie in this battle. I'm going to go Blastoise. I think Stoutland's faster. Yeah, he's way faster. I'm just going to protect. He's probably going to just try, like... Yeah, he's going to try a revenge kill. How fast is Stoutland? 284. I got 285 right here, so I'm actually fine with that. If he wants to take me down, then that's fine. purely because I can probably revenge it with a Focus Blast. He probably is assuming one's coming, but if he does stay in and it does connect, he will take a lot of damage. He's switched, which is also going to do a lot of damage. He's Dark type. So this Guzzlord goes down next turn. Decision. Do I go for 70% or do I go Eruption? Power is equal to the user's current HP. Okay. Let's go Eruption. Oh, he actually resists. That's interesting. Okay, so Typhlosion, he lives, which is very good for me. I'm still going to just go Flamethrower. Guzzlord goes down. Now, the only Pokemon on this team that is actually faster than me right now is that Sceptile. But I have different methods to deal with that Sceptile. I'm definitely faster than this Kingler, which is good, because we predicted that there would be a Water type. So I'm going to go HP Grass, which is amazing. It did so much damage. Now, this Stoutland. How much damage would a Crunch do to this thing? Let me just run a quick calculation. I need to make sure that this didn't mess up with the recording. Oh no, you guys can see my screen. Okay, perfect. So what there is, guys, is something called a Pokemon Showdown calculator. And what it does, it can run a quick calculation on what damages I can affect and inflict. So if I go Mega Glalie and then throw in my moves, I haven't got Explosion. I have Ice Shard. What's my moveset? Avalanche. And then just assume it's that against a Stoutland. Just a blank set. How much damage am I doing? A Double Edge will do 91, but I don't have Double Edge. What's Earthquake doing? 40. Avalanche is doing 77%. Okay. So I'm going to go into Glalie. So yeah, I can knock out this thing. Avalanche is 100%. It's priority -4, but that's fine. So this was a major misplay in that part. We have 3 moves. Okay, so this has definitely not gone to plan. But Sceptile might go down here due to the fact that I've got choice specs up. He does. Okay, so guys, with a 3-moved VIKAVOLT, can he stand a chance? I think he does knock out here. It's just depending if he lives. He lives on 1 HP. And guys, that concludes the first 10-minute showdown. Please tell me what you guys think of the series and if you enjoy it. And what we're going to do, we're going to maybe stay in the NU tier until you guys want to progress. And we're going to see how high we can get our rating to. And I want you guys to tell me if you guys would enjoy seeing that. Because I actually want to see how far we could go up. Like, I mean, we just beat someone who's in the 11,000s and we were default rating. But guys, please tell me what you guys think. Please either like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.